Alright, Tuesday, February the 15th. It's about 10:13 in the morning, and this is a beautiful day here. Light winds, clear skies, warm temperature. Crows up here bunched up, maybe over some squirrels. Got a lot of ground to cover today. We'll be setting up in a few places, depending on what we see and hear. We'll see what we do here. Squirrels up here could be thicker in places than others. Okay, about 3 minutes to 11. First stakeout place. I've never seen that many squirrels on this hill right here, but these conditions, they are so good. Yeah, I might just see a few. There's fox squirrels in here. I've heard quite a few squirrels are barking to my left coming up here, but now that's land I can't hunt on. But they was in thick cedars. I didn't hear, 15 squirrels barking. I heard 2 or 3 barking. A couple different places. You see that hill there? There's a few old twisted up snags on this here. I figured old fox squirrel might show his face at the very least, but we'll see. This wind's up a little bit more, but I'm up higher now. It's manageable though. I can shoot this gun in this wind right here with a little hold off. Y'all might see that bird sitting down there. See him right there. 43.5 yards. 43.5 on the laser. You might see him snuggling down there under that old tree there. See him right there? That's an old headshot. I guess that's where I aimed. It looked like an old squirrel to me. Old son, see, they're not moving. They're perched in these den trees. So you just sort of have to watch for them. They're not going to be on the ground hopping around too much right now. A little later now they might. They'll get a little hungry. They get a little braver when that sun ain't going to get lower too. This is chicken hog time right here. And there he is, squirrel number 1 for the day. He busted that old head. Old bullet does a number on him, though. Love this little old gun. It's like shooting fish out of a barrel. Look here what they're coming in on me up here. Maybe you can see them in that camera there. See them there? I heard a little racket and I thought it might have been a squirrel. A little deer. A pair of them, at least 2. I've seen 2 up there. Now they ain't gonna smell me right here. The wind's right to left. Unless it switches. They may already see me. I don't know. That's 48X on the camera. I ain't putting no laser in there. That's a pretty good little distance through that though. Here comes one a little closer down the hill. It's getting pale colored. They're getting ready to shed, see, their hair's getting old. A little closer there. That's an old doe, I believe. See how pale the hair is on that deer? It's not brown anymore, it's starting to turn reddish color. Right there, right at about 50 yards. She still ain't seen me. She knows something ain't right though. I can tell by the way she's acting. Yeah, she's right at about 50 yards right there. And she's coming over in here to me. It's wild, ain't it? If I was deer hunting, that wouldn't be happening. I'd have squirrels coming in on me if I was deer hunting. I got a fox squirrel went up a tree up here barking, and somebody's big old house cat was hungry. I thought it was a bobcat, but it's a house cat. Boy, that cat seen me and it come flying off his hill. That fox squirrel right over. He's up there somewhere. He might be estimated distance of right at 81 yards. Last time I seen that fox squirrel. Alright, I'm going to try to show you this fox squirrel. He's 77 or 8 yards, okay? And I'm going to watch this wind before I shoot this dude, okay? There's a big limb sticking out on a tree up there. I'm going to see if I can get this camera on. There's a big old limb sticking out on the side of a tree up bird. He's on that thing. Alright, I've just looked at him in this rifle scope. Right in there. Right in there. We're going to try him out. I'm going to watch this wind before I shoot him. I turned this camera off, pick this gun up, get the gun on him. He jumped on up in that tree way up in there. That tree's probably got a hole in it. Warm it is. He won't be going in there, I don't know. Wow, it's hot out here, boys. I got too many clothes on. I'm just going to have to tough it out, though. I'm going to watch for him. He'll slip. Let me see him. Hopefully again. Alright, boys, that old foxhole, he's on the ground. He come out of that tree like a sack of taters, boy. As soon as that gun went off, he come straight down the town. I couldn't see his head real good. I don't believe I've gut shot that squirrel. I went up there around that head, but I've got some wind coming here. I tried to let it lay. A lot of obstructions where I shot this squirrel, but now he comes straight down. He didn't even kick. As far as I can tell. We'll have to circle around to get him. It's about 77 or 8 yards based on my laser. There's a tree up there. You might see it. It's got something on the face of it. That tree right there. He to the right of that right there. That's a measure 77 yards. Right there in the center of the camera. You see a hole looking thing. Alright, boys, there he is. You see why he didn't, where that bullets went in on him right there. He come out up here, front of it up here. 77 or 78 yards. Now that squirrel right there never kicked off lick when he hit the ground. It's like a sack of taters in the ground. That squirrel right here, right in this ravine behind me, I thought it was a bird. I seen a little bird, and I turned. That squirrel's went over here somewhere. I'm going to see if I can find him. He looked like a young squirrel. He wasn't making much racket on the ground. There's a lot of nests right up in here. He lives right here close. He'll show back up. There's some walnut trees right here. There's that little old bird that I thought hopping around here, staying real close to me. There's a little old bird there. That little old bird right there say that squirrel's live probably, but I ain't seen that squirrel no more. He didn't go far. I know he didn't. He's probably in one of these nests or something. There gotta be one hiding right up there. He'll come out here in a minute. Tree right there on somebody up there behind that one right in there. He might have went in the hole right there. There, boys, we got him. Finally come out of that hole. It didn't take long. Let me see if I shot him a little too low or not. I'm aiming at that head. He's a little bit close here. Well, there he is. He's got that head busted. He's at a bad angle, but now I couldn't do nothing about that because he was at a hard place for me to shoot. There's a lot of obstructions. I had to thread a needle on him as close as he was. About 3 squirrels right down in here, and I don't know if they took off on me or what. About 3:30 right now. I see 3 squirrels down there playing like. And old dog there, y'all might remember that from yesterday. I got into a bunch of squirrels down here yesterday. They got dark on me. And they're back down in here, but I don't know where they went. They was eating a tree yesterday down below that log yonder. It's thick past that log, though. Them cedars get thick. I don't want to cramp them squirrels. It'd be hard to get shots out of it in them cedars. Hard to hunt squirrels in cedars, boys. You listen, you may hear him eating on that walnut. He's close to me. I seen him go up a tree, but I don't know where he went here. Now he's hid on me. I believe that old snag right up here above means he's dead. He's went up a walnut tree down there, I believe. He ain't let me see him no more. There's a walnut tree in front of a walnut tree down there. An old crooked one right down there. You might see it down there. Right there, that's the one he's went up. We got a little gray squirrel down here playing around. You might see him in the camera. He'll come out from behind that white oak tree right there. Right behind that tree right there. He ain't very far from me. There he is. See him right there. Look there. Warmed that barrel up on this gun right here, boys. I shot 3 out pretty quick. Down in there. I seen a 4th one coming around here. He may be trying to come to where I shot these squirrels out at. They was a barked in every one of them. Well, there's squirrels 4, 5, and 6. I may kill another one or two trying to get out of these woods. It's getting sort of late. Alright, I just shot another one down here. These cedars are dark, boys. But that old light that next to the scope, I tried to light that head up. Dark that squirrel was in that old cedar. I believe I've hung him in the head. We'll see if I can get out of here. Getting dark out here, you might see where that squirrel there. Get down a little closer when you got hit there below the eye on that bullet. Squirrel number 7. I'm gonna try to get out of here. It's got sort of dark over here. Squirrel roundup, 7 total. Get this camera down here with this light, maybe you can see them heads. All headshot, every single one of them. Even that old fox squirrel. He's the longest shot I had today. This squirrel right here, now I hit him in the head, but it come in at a funny angle. You can maybe see that right there. Right behind his eye. I ain't gonna, the fox squirrel I know is a female. I hadn't looked at the rest. I post about it. I'll break them out by gender. 7 total. 1 fox squirrel, 6 gray squirrels.